Greetings and welcome to profneel. We have to pause a moment because the referee has to blow the whistle for play to start. Referee, play on profneel. Baffled? Yes. It's hockey this time, and it's about the Renaissance man of Indian hockey, Mr. K. Arumugam, Delhi-based Arumugam. Do you all recall that film in 2007 that was released with three negatives against it? The first negative, a sports film in India. Second, a sports film in India that too not cricket, hockey. And third, that too not men's hockey, women's hockey. ये film तो पिटेगी. This film is going to bomb at the box office. That was the prediction. That film, made on a budget of 7 million US dollars, proved its critics wrong. They tweet their words. It grossed 37 million US dollars and went on to win many awards. It started slowly, the film, with no publicity. It did not have anything to do with publicity. It had only one actor who was a star, but he played a very sober role in that film, Shah Rukh Khan. So it did not have any publicity like Dil Wale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. Yet, like Sholay, it started slow, but it started steady. Initially, the audiences were a little less, but then when they started coming into the theaters, they just started coming into the theaters. The house full house then, for weeks altogether. And it grossed 37 million US dollars. And it won many awards, like our protagonist, Mr. Arumugam. His life and hockey, Indian hockey's life, is almost similar. His life also had negatives, but let's start with his awards first. Felicitated with in 2016 by the President of India Award, the Outstanding Achievement Award from Hockey India in 2015, and the Sports Illustrated magazine's contribution to sports in 2017. His life and the chakdeindia phenomenon is almost similar. A lot of negatives. He started his life started off with the seventh child of his family, father passing away at the age of when he was 2 years old, mother single-handedly brought up the family. He struggled. There were difficult days, as he says. Born in a small little village in Tanjavur district in Tamil Nadu, where there was no hockey. He's never played hockey in his life, for that matter. And he only played kabaddi and kho-kho, typical village games. And like Indian hockey and Arumugam, the common factor is both no fathers, no godfathers for that matter. His father passed away early at the age of 2. That means he had no godfather or a father to support him, like Indian hockey. Now, how did he come into hockey, writing for hockey? And today is an authority in the world on hockey is a mystery. He went to Presidency College in Chennai to do his master's in sciences, and then there graduated as an engineer from the Institute of Technology, Bombay, as an engineer in advanced hydraulics. And after 30 years of working as in the UPSC, he just one day quits and says, "I had enough. I want to travel with the Indian hockey teams, both women and men, and write on hockey. Maybe spend my own money, hard-earned money, but I'll do it. My passion." He starts bringing out a hockey yearbook, which is like the wisdom is to cricket. So was his book to hockey. So was his book. I'm talking past tense. Yes, it was a Bible. It was a ready reckoner. But unfortunately and regrettably, he had to shut shop because there are not many takers, with the electronic media taking priority and precedence. Online, everything is available. So that's Arumugam. So why did this man fall in love with hockey? What made him fall in hockey? A man who's never held a hockey stick in his life, never played hockey, and today is an authority on hockey. Maybe he says, it's a mystery to him. He says maybe when I was studying at Presidency College, Vasudevan Bhaskaran, the Indian captain of the 1980 gold winning team at the 1980 Moscow Olympics, came over for a function. And those wonderful, lovely, beautiful stories in the Hindu on hockey, maybe that lured me. Now remember, those were the early 80s when when all over India people were falling in love with cricket, they were taking to cricket because Kapil Dev's Devils had won the 1983 World Cup. And this man did not go for that. He fell in love with hockey. His first international tournament experience was in 1991, the Indira Gandhi International Gold Cup, which India won. And after that, he's covered about 11 World Cup tournaments, both men's and women's. And of course, the Olympic Games, innumerable Asian Games, Commonwealth Games. And in 1999, he launched his website dedicated to hockey. Thinking small, but starting small, but thinking big. And with a very attractive name, stick to hockey.com. The two is a numeral two. Anybody who's interested in hockey, and anybody who's not interested in hockey can also visit that site. It's a beautiful site, believe me. And it takes pains to update it. His passport today is as thick as a dictionary with the number of countries he's traveled accompanying the men's and the women's teams. But he has chosen not to give, he has chosen to give back to the community by launching an NGO called 1000 Hockey Legs. Here, 1000 Hockey Legs, an NGO, is present in 90 schools in 5 cities of India. They coach the underprivileged children in hockey, sponsor their education, and also give them tutorials, if need be, in the school and colleges. For this endeavor, this NGO was recognized by the President of India and was awarded the Rashtriya Khel Protsahan Puraskar Award by the Honorable President Mr. Pranab Mukherjee then. And now, after spending all his money, then early he spent his money on traveling to tournaments, to cover tournaments, to stay there, etc. And now he's sponsored by India Corporate, to travel across the world to write on hockey. And he finds a place at times in the ESPN Star Sports commentary boxes. The same boy who only played Kho and Kabaddi, who doesn't know how and why he took to hockey, who's never played hockey in his life, is now an authority on hockey. And he still remains very affable. This very humble, very sweet, Delhi-based Tamilian, Mr. Arumugam. Thank you. And the message is clear, his inspiration. Embrace your heart's calling to enjoy the turns of life. Thank you very much.